All right, welcome M2 fans as we get ready for Championship Sunday, and we know one of the two teams that will be there, the Iowa Demon Hawks, will be looking to complete a perfect season in MASL 2. They had a perfect regular season at 12-0, and two of their stars are with us here this evening after this exciting win over Amarillo. Looked like it was going to be a blowout, and the Bombers came back three times, got within one goal, but the Hawks never did give up the lead. And that was in large part to our two guests, Hauss, the goalkeeper for Iowa, and their MVP caliber player, Bruno Henrique, who had 50 points in the regular season and 3 points tonight. Guys, congratulations, first of all. Looked like it was going to kind of be an easy one for you, and then all of a sudden Amarillo decided to turn on the afterburners. Did that surprise you, or were you expecting that kind of a fight going in, guys?
Uh, First of all, thank you very much, Brian. Pleasure to be here. Uh, we never expected it to be a blowout. We know they're a good quality team. Uh, Early in the game, we were able to capitalize on our chances, but they one by one they came back. But we were able to keep the lead throughout the game, and here we are headed to the finals.
Hey, Bruno, was that a surprise to you to get out that quickly? And maybe, obviously, you knew there was a lot of soccer left, but maybe did you almost begin to think, hey, this is going to be easier than we thought?
I trust our team a lot. Honestly, I wasn't surprised with the beginning because we came so hot and with so much motivation. I don't know if we felt it because we got to remember that they were rested. They didn't play last night, and we did. So I think after that intense first quarter, I think they once it settled down, maybe we felt the physicality of the game a little bit, and then they came back. But I'm happy that we were able to keep our lead all the way.
And you make a great point that Amarillo did not play yesterday. You guys did. And having now to play 3 games in 3 days, how do you approach that in terms of both physically and mentally, and both from a goalkeeper standpoint and a forward standpoint? It's probably a little different as well. But just tell us mindset for that and how you go about preparing to expect to play 3 games in 3 days like you'll end up doing.
Okay, I think we need to be smart about the game. First of all, like if you have to be intense, but you have to make the right runs. You have to make the right decisions. So at the end of the game, you're not struggling physically. As a goalkeeper, I know towards the end of the game, we're probably gonna be tired. There's probably gonna be more space. So I'll be ready to help my team succeed tomorrow.
Yeah, I think honestly, it's so tough to think. I mean, they're gonna the next opponent that we're gonna get. They're gonna have 3 games as well. So I think everybody will have the same tiredness on them. So I think it's now the time that we work mentally. We work on mental because that's what's gonna win the game tomorrow for sure.
Rainer, we watched you guys here in Florida take us to a MASL championship series against the San Diego Sockers. You were tremendous in that series, and when the game gets big, you get big. That fourth quarter in particular, you were great. Amarillo outshot you guys 10-3 in that fourth quarter. Do you kind of feel that way, that the bigger the moment, the more prepared and ready you are to come up with that save?
I I love the big games, to be honest. Like the moment I feel my team needs me, I want them to look back and say, yes, he's got our back. Whatever happens, just like they have my back when I make a mistake, I'll have their backs too. So it's a mutual thing. It's mutual trust, and I'm just happy I can help them.
And Bruno, you and Thiago have played together for a while now, both here in Florida and now a couple years in Iowa. How fun is it to play with a playmaker like Thiago?
Uh, I used to tell him he's the best in the league. He's the best player we have, in my opinion. We can count on points. We can count and say that I have a lot of points, or Diego has the more points per game, or whoever is the team. I think that's the guy we need to give the ball to, and he's gonna make us play. He makes us look better, and me and him, we have a great chemistry. It's since day one. It's insane how how well we play together, and I hope we keep that way for many, many years.
Now, as we tape this, we don't know whether you'll be playing Wichita or you'll be playing Rochester, who are both undefeated, although Wichita did suffer an overtime loss, but neither team had a regulation loss this year, and both are high-scoring offenses. How do you get ready for either of those opponents, knowing that they're similar in the sense that they've got a high-powered, good defense? What is the game plan for you guys now overnight and in the morning to prepare for the championship game?
Um, I think mostly we have to play our game. We know what we are capable of. We know what we can do. So we trust what we do. It's been working. We've been playing well the whole season. And whoever we play against, we will be up to the challenge. And I believe ourselves, I believe we can win this championship.
Yeah, I think in a normal day, I say that a lot every time we step on the field at the other team. Like in a normal day, where everybody plays their best, I don't think nobody can stop us. To be very honest, but anything can happen. You know, any day, it's an indoor game. A blue card can change anything. And we've been playing so well because this group of guys are so good. We're well talented, and we also get along so well. So I think, as Heiner said, we need to worry about us, get a lot of rest tonight, and just be ready for tomorrow. No matter who comes, or whoever comes, we're ready for it.
And lastly, guys, you're going for the perfecto, as we said, 14-0. Do you feel like that adds any incentive or pressure, or is that something you welcome as well?
Oh, I love it. I mean, that's the best way to win it. There is nobody can say, oh, but yeah, they struggle the whole time. No, if you do it from the beginning to the end, it's just like they were the best. There is nobody that can say anything else. So it's honestly a joy to play for a team like this. It doesn't happen very often, and we know the quality of the opponents too. But just like we said here a few times already, we know who we are and what we can do.
Same. I love this feeling of we are the ones that get beat. They need to beat us. I love this, and I think I had this. We had that at Tropics as well. So having this here, I think Rochester and Wingers, they have the same thing. They probably think like we are the best team. That's good. We are up for the challenge, and we love the pressure. So with this group, guys, I'm ready. We're ready.
Oh yeah, we're ready.
Well, it should be a fantastic matchup. We know the Iowa Demon Hawks will be there. Kickoff will be at 4 o'clock Central to Hartman Arena. You can catch all the action live on YouTube. Just search for MASL 2 and you'll get to the page that has the broadcast on. And as we said, that will start at 4 o'clock. Guys, I'll be watching. We hope to have you back here in Florida maybe sooner rather than later. That would be exciting. But for now, the Tropics fans will probably be rooting, some for you guys. And there are some players on both Wichita and Rochester that have some MASL connections as well, but none like you guys. And we miss you down here. We love you, and we wish you a lot of luck tomorrow.
Thank you, Brian. Appreciate the chance to be here talking to you again. And let's go Hawks.
Thanks, Brian. I really appreciate it.
It was a great game, guys, and very, very entertaining. Thank you for the great show, and we look forward to it again tomorrow. Again, 4 o'clock Central Time. That's 5 in the East from Hartman Arena, the M2 Championship game coming your way. We will also be talking with the winning player and or coach or both from either Rochester or Wichita a little later. So we hope you will catch up with that as well before kickoff on Sunday. Until then, have a great evening, everybody.